Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Nia. Today we'll be reacting to Ozark, Season 1, Episode 8, called Kaleidoscope. I know what a kaleidoscope is, but I have no idea how it's gonna relate to this episode. Do you have any idea? No?
Nope.
No guesses?
I have no idea. I just really want to know what is going to happen now that. ¿Cómo se llama the real estate guy? But his mom.
I forgot the guy's name.
I remember Marty mentioning that as long as nobody died of the people involved in his Ponzi scheme, then they would have no problems. So.
Now that she died, and after she transferred them, after the guy transferred the money over to Marty, he'll probably look into it
which means another body
issue,
near Marty.
I just want to see what happens now that the mom died for the real estate guy.
Charlotte is okay. There was a second there where I thought she was gonna die.
Yeah, I thought she was like cramping up and she's gonna drown.
I'm still not sure what happened.
Me either. I think she was just trying to feel alive and she let herself drown. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully she's not one of those people that like to mess with near death. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was weird. Because at the beginning we saw that she was drowning. Like she was actually struggling.
Yeah.
And then she went down, and then somehow
she came up and smiled, and it was weird. But yeah,
that's it.
Is that everything for you? Cool. Let's get started.
I'm just saying that any decision made, big or small, has an impact around the world. I'm just saying this is tough.
I know.
What decision was it?
Marty, watch.
They're good though. That was 10 years ago.
Look, see? A baby.
Here, you'll be numero uno.
What is your name?
Marty Bird.
Mr. Bird, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, okay. To be honest, I can't really assess much until I look at the numbers. The numbers guy.
I'm getting the feeling that Del liked Marty. Bruce was not even the guy he wanted to talk to.
You know the position you put me in, right? That's the point, Lou. Take your time. Meet me here on Monday. Your family will thank you.
But this investigation has been going on for a decade.
Damn, hell of a shot, Del.
Beautiful.
Maybe more.
Hi, Barb.
Oh, hi, sweetie. Oh, what? You never seen a kiss before?
So, what did I miss?
She seems a little off. Well, she just lost another job.
Well, she's just, her eyes, it looks like she might be on something.
Like what?
I don't know. Pills, possibly.
I'm pretty sure I would know if she was on something.
Hey, she's your mom.
She does look off, though.
From what I've seen, the ones closest to the person often miss it.
This is what probably started his drive to get Del.
Marty, you can't blame yourself for what happened.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm serious. There's nothing you could do about it. And like my dad always said, everything happens for a reason.
No, sometimes people make decisions, shit happens. We gotta act accordingly. Or you can crawl in a hole and die,
Well, it was a shitty thing for me to say.
It was a very shitty thing for him to say. What a slap in the face.
Guys, anybody home?
What happened? What the hell? Oh, they got child locks on the cabinets.
Hi. Where's Mommy?
I don't know.
Hi. The kids are all alone in the yard.
It's been 5 minutes. It's only 5 minutes.
I think it was caused by the accident or something else. They were talking about decisions when they were in the car.
Yeah.
Wonder what that was about.
It seems that someone could be skimming off of half of these accounts.
Stealing from me.
I don't want to make any accusations, but
The Luis
I would
guy.
imagine you already have your suspicions, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Yes. Would you like to work together? Yeah, I think we... I was asking Mr. Burke. Okay.
Unfortunately, my client list is full.
Damn. Holy shit.
Yeah, he wasn't asking you.
This was at the beginning, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they ended up taking the offer eventually.
Dude, are you fucking crazy? That was like finding a winning lottery ticket on the heel of your shoe after leaving the shitter and you just sent him walking.
Marty's being honest, and that's what Del wants. Even if it upsets him.
They're called waiters?
They're called waiters.
Oh, whatever.
What happened to him? He does look happier.
I know, he does.
And then we're gonna get on the road.
Hang on.
I will do it.
Hang on.
Oh my God, she's out of her mind.
Oh,
Ma?
Oh. She bust her face. Oh.
Kind of looked like it, huh?
Yeah.
He had a hella more, like, liveliness to him.
And I wonder what happened to this guy.
This cognac is $175 a drink. I have a feeling this is about more than golf.
You know, Wendy talked to her about what happened. The accident.
Yeah.
You know, there's always some idiot saying, I know how you feel, or everything happens for a reason.
Some idiot.
Some idiot.
Bruce.
I know you're reticent, but I need you to work for me.
To clean your money.
You will be able to earn enough to afford your great grandkids' tuition. I need someone who's not just brilliant, but who also has integrity. Because integrity, my friend, is the shield to greed and vanity. What are your ethics? The one thing that trumps all the others.
To protect and provide for my family.
Exactly. You will be able to provide.
I'll come pick you up after. What time are you?
no, I'll manage. Love you.
Her dealer's house.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's why he was like hyper focused on drug cases. Because of his mom.
Tell my mom to come outside.
I'll call when I leave.
Totally.
Oh my god.
Jesus, get the fuck out of here.
Imagine seeing that. Beat the guy's ass. For once, I feel bad for him.
I'm very aware that I've been distant from the kids and from you. I can't shake this feeling. That's how I've been feeling. It's like a fraud. And that's been happening since before the accident, which is okay. I mean, I've been able to handle that because I always knew I took really good fucking care of my kids, and now I can't even do that. And I'm just in my head all the time, and I'm just a big fat existential mess.
I had a potential client come in a little while ago, and he has resorts all over, and he offered a trip. Didn't you always want me to be more spontaneous?
It's a little confusing because they keep going back and forth.
I know.
Yeah.
It could be fun.
Yeah, it could.
What do you do for Del?
Don't we all do the same shit? Hmm? Put the money through the fucking washer?
That's what I do. I move money through accounts. I already do it. You know? Right. And there's no way we get caught unless someone, i.e. you, ran their mouth.
Oh, me? Really? What are you kidding me, dude? I know cartels, dude. I've fucking seen traffic. You kidding me? Listen, I'm down for whatever.
It's nice here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when I said that maybe she was the one that was like, do it? She said that it was all her fault, remember?
I think she probably liked the luxury of the trip and she's like, I want to do this.
We'd be good.
Good as in?
As in never, ever having to worry about money again.
Sounds good.
Sign me up.
I'm in.
You really gonna do this?
Are we gonna do this?
We're all like dancing around
I
it.
know.
I'm good with it if you are.
Same here.
Then I guess we're really gonna do this.
Giving withdrawals.
Mom,
Yeah.
please take these. Just so you can sleep.
I don't need him.
Until you feel better. Please. For me.
Ah, fucking idiot.
Just this
She was so
once.
determined. She was like, no, I'm good.
That probably explains why he is the way he is.
No fucking way.
Wait,
Well, I think science would disagree.
But you were in the room. You heard them say that the chances of us conceiving again were practically nil. And I barely made it through Jonah's pregnancy.
They already had Jonah.
yeah.
So they lost the baby in the car accident.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You mentioned something about, like,
The baby.
baby. Maybe they lost the baby.
Would I be a terrible person if I said I didn't want to have this baby? I was just feeling like my feet were back on the ground.
You know, theoretically speaking, any decision that's ever made, no matter how small, can potentially elicit a huge change around the world.
Ah, fuck!
Marty, watch out.
Hey, we're in.
This calls for a drink. Luis, your services are no longer needed.
I didn't know I was taking his job.
No, Luis wasn't going to be hanging around much anyway because he's a cheat. You see, the feds were snooping around, which caused you to make some piss-poor attempt to cover your tracks. The universe is a funny, funny place with all of this.
Oh my.
Holy shit, right when they start. Oh my god. I'd shit my pants. I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm never fucking up.
Jesus Christ.
What do you want me to do with them?
The eyeballs.
Take them for a rainy day.
That's the message. Like, remember what I did to my last guy?
Yeah.
This is gonna be you.
He took him out quick.
Holy fuck, dude. And then Bruce still went and fucked it up. Like, really, dude? You saw that on day one and you still went and fucking...
And now he has the eyeballs in his possession.
Yeah.
As a reminder.
That's probably why he was always so focused on work, because can't fuck up. For a second there during this episode, I was like, nothing much is happening, but
It explained a lot.
it explained a lot. It explained the whole baby thing we've been wondering about. It explained the eyeballs. It explained the decision to work with Dell. Definitely explains a lot.
This show really does a really good job at kind of sucking you into the life of the people that are in the story. And I don't know, I just feel like I really like connected a lot with Wendy during this episode, and it just really hit close to home with being a mother. And Wendy, the scene where she was sitting on that, you call it, the
Porch swing
porch swing, and she was talking about like how she was feeling and kind of how being a mom, like that's like the one thing, like when you're feeling like you're failing at in a lot of parts of your life, being a mom is like the one thing. She knew that she was doing good, and then she wasn't, because she was in bed and going through all the feelings and all that stuff, and so she didn't even have that. it just really, it hit close to home with, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
Me often feeling that way, and just everything, just Marty, and they're just trying to do their best, and this opportunity comes up, and all their reasons make sense, but then you realize
What he's
they
actually
got
doing.
themselves
Oh,
into.
yeah.
Petty too. I felt really bad for Petty this episode.
Me too. They finally gave him like a human side rather than just that like hyper-focused agent.
Was it psychopath?
Sociopath.
I just feel terrible for him.
Me too.
Because it's like,
and then he enabled
mom.
his mom too.
Well, yeah, but like he had like the best intentions, and he basically pushed them into her face and said, "Do it for me," and then we can see later on that he got into like heroin and probably killed her or something. I mean, they haven't showed us everything that happened, but
they definitely went back and showed us a lot of things that answered a lot of questions, like Wendy's backstory a little bit. Marty, Bruce didn't really play a big role in a way.
It was surprising though that
Marty was the main guy.
Yeah.
And not Bruce. Bruce was just like there.
The scene when he's having the drink with Marty, and he's talking to him about like what's important to you, and he says that it's like providing for your family, and he wanted to stay faithful to Bruce. It reminded me a lot of in Breaking Bad. The scene where when they're in the lab.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Jesse?
No.
Heisenberg?
Yes, but with Gustavo.
Oh yeah.
And he's telling him like a man provides, right?
Yeah.
And then Gustavo is only putting up with Bruce. Well, in this situation, only putting up with Bruce because he wants Marty.
Yeah,
and Gustavo, puts up with Jesse, just to have what's his name, Walter, in his team. They reminded me a lot of that.
I can't wait to see what else they show us. You think they'll keep showing us more in the next episode, or they'll just go back to the regular timeline? I really hope they give us more backstory. If not next episode, hopefully like soon.
I don't know. Like, I really enjoyed this episode. This episode's gonna be a nightmare trying to cut down to about 10 minutes. They have so many good scenes. And also just when we edit these videos, it's so hard to get them down to about 10 minutes because
so much goes on throughout the whole episode.
Yeah,
every single episode.
Their dialogue, and then they have this great thing where they do all these pauses while they speak, and like just that silence really adds to
like how engaged you are with the episode. Like it sucks you in.
Yeah.
Like even the pauses between conversations,
they really make
suck
you
in
sit
even more,
in there,
and you can't really include that in the 10 minutes because it cuts down on your 10 minutes super quick.
Why did Bruce do that?
Do what?
Like you mentioned it in that scene. The first day on the job.
Oh yeah, someone gets killed in front of them. Yeah.
Out, and
then he still goes and steals money. What a fucking idiot.
And now Marty is in that trouble because
of him. I mean, you never know. They could have got investigated by the FBI anyway in the future, but they're in this much deep shit because of Bruce. What the fuck?
What'd you say?
Bruce. Bruce. Yeah.
And then I'm curious about the guy Luis, because he was the inside guy, right? He was helping.
He was helping the FBI.
But since this episode, they did it kind of out of order.
That could confusing me.
When he sat in the park with his kid, and Petty showed up with the manila envelope. Was this before he was doing shit? Or after he was doing shit? You get what I mean?
Yeah. Who knows? I have no idea. They kept going back and forth. It was hard to put the timeline together.
Yeah. But they did that so that we would like sit there and
Pay
not
attention.
move from
Yeah,
the spot. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we covered it all.
Okay. If any of you think we missed something that was like subtle, please write it down in the comments. No spoilers, please. And I think that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you guys next time for episode 9.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 9. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification button so you know when we post our next video. Again, our schedule is Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for Ozark, and Fridays for One Punch Man. And we'll see you next time.
Bye. Thank you.